Hi, this is Derek Stephen Prince. I played Kenichi Joji on Digimon Adventure 2 and will be reprising the role in Last Evolution Kazuna. And you're listening to the Anime Mavericks.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week on The Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Kier Crystal.
We, of course, are your Anime Mavericks, and we're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. So, Mavericks, how we doing this week?
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster for me. Just mostly with work, but I was stressing out. But so on Tuesday, no, that was Thursday. Me and Mike, we went out to like a bird sanctuary and walked around and stuff. So that was nice and relaxing and kind of what I needed, just to get outside and recharge. So that was nice. Oh, I watched The Cat Returns, as part of Ghibli Fest. That was a week or two ago. That was fun.
Ooh.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with a Ghibli movie.
No, you can't.
Nope.
All right, how about you, Kier? How you doing?
Working hard or hardly working for me, because unfortunately for me, after next week, I'm no longer going to have a job at Amazon. This is most likely this is a contract thing. I'm not mad about it, not disappointed. It's a mutual thing, to be perfectly honest here. But, yeah, you know the old saying, Shades, when one door closes, another one opens.
That's
I'll hopefully
right.
find another job again someday.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Now it will.
As for myself, it's a bittersweet night tonight because, technically speaking, I shouldn't be here tonight. I should be in Tampa, Florida right now, as we're right in the middle of MetroCon weekend. But unfortunately, due to time and financial reasons, we weren't able to go this year. So, unfortunately, I had to miss out. But yeah, MetroCon is going on right now. For those of you who are watching from MetroCon, thank you for joining us here. Though I think most people are probably right now enjoying the shows. But
So you're not supposed to be here. So you're pulling a Dante from Quarks then.
I wish. But yeah, I don't want. We trust me, folks. Honestly speaking, like we tried. In fact, the Con family tried to get me to MetroCon this year. One of our Con buddies actually was going to give us their free weekend pass that they get to let me go to the con so that I could be there, even if it was just as a patron, even if I couldn't get in as press, at least go there. But unfortunately, we couldn't even we had to get, the hotel arrangements ended up being the downfall because it was so last minute that we couldn't even get that squared away. And unfortunately, scheduling conflicts with Lady K pretty much guaranteed that was never going to happen. So unfortunately, we're missing out this year. But you rest assured, next year, my ass is going to be back in Tampa.
Who knows?
With
Maybe
Lady
next year
K,
I'll join.
with the rest of the family. Like, the whole family's going next year.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe next year I'll finally see you in person, Shades.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows? Anything's possible.
Weirder things have happened in the world.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's even with everything. It's like, yeah, the con me and Mike wanted to go to. It just got straight up canceled. So
Yeah.
I feel that pain. Uh, and it's just like always next year, or
Always
maybe
next
something
year.
small.
We
that
shall
pops
see.
up.
We shall see. That being said, well, but regardless, I'm here tonight. We're doing the show. Speaking of tonight's show, on tonight's show, it's my pick this week. And there's a certain show that's been getting a lot of hype lately, and I want to see what all the hubbub's about. So
We're not talking about that other show. That's coming out the end of the month.
Yeah, that's coming out at the end of the month, but we're gonna sneak on in and see what we can find ourselves with this one. So we'll get to that here shortly. But first, it's time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yummy Angie. What do you got for us this week?
Okay. Oh, it's slightly political, so watch out because there was It's someone who is kind of a blast of the past for me because Navi was very my husband Navi was very into them because manga creator Ken Akamatsu, he won a seat in Japan's House of Counselors. So he's been elected to office. So it's kind of interesting. If you don't remember, that is the person behind, I believe, Love Hina and Negima, or
Yes.
is it someone else? Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
you were
Yes.
correct.
Yes. uh Which I tried to get into, but it's just it was just always very convoluted, and Navi had all the volumes. It's probably over on the shelf somewhere, but yes, yes, he is. He won enough votes to get elected to the House of Counselors, and so that's the upper house of the national diet, and so that's interesting. So now he owns now he is so now uh, or what is it?
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't read it to see if there
He is a
see
mangaka
if
that
he
is
was
now a
called.
politician. I think is,
Yes. Oh,
but
I'm not sure. It's like is he? If you call them representatives, or I guess counselor because it's the House of Counselors.
yeah. But and here's the thing. Here's why this is
Yeah.
actually something that beyond just him being a mangaka. Here's the other reason why him being elected is a big deal for us in the anime community, because one of his biggest platforms that he's running on is that his major goal is to protect freedom of expression for fellow mangaka. Because there has been a big push for censorship in anime and manga in Japan lately. And of course, for mangaka like himself, that's going to create some problems. Because, and especially as all the Twitter tryhards have been pushing for more censorship in anime, good fucking Christ. You know, I'm a left-leaning guy, but for fuck's sake, back the fuck off when it comes to anime and manga. It's not your territory. And fortunately, that kind of uber leftist, and I want to stress uber leftist, censorship has become a problem even in Japan, where they want to protect the children. Folks, let me make this perfectly fucking clear. I am okay with children's anime. All right, we've got certain magical girl series, we've got certain kids series. You know, you've got your Pokemon, you've got your card fight Vanguards, you've got all that other shit. That's fine. You can have that. But don't make it so that people who want to express themselves in interesting and more mature ways aren't allowed to do it. If you censor violence and sexuality in anime and manga, you are going to completely kill the industry. It's going to it's going to hurt it hard.
So what you're saying here is I'm the government, I'm the reason nothing works.
Yeah, that fits. That fucking fits. So yeah, Ken Akamatsu wants to make sure that nightmare scenario doesn't happen, and that mangaka and anime and directors and all that stuff can create the kind of material that we enjoy today and keep that going, allowing us. Because think about this: do you think Junji Ito would be able to do the shit he does if if Japan starts censoring shit? Because let's be honest, I don't think so. And
No, he would have been out of a job a long time ago if
Yeah.
if that happened.
I'm just thinking, it's like if they had their way, how much of Akamatsu's we might not have Love Hina or anything because that's how it's like
yeah,
he's the king of harem anime, and that's Ichi to beat the band and everything.
exactly.
You know? So that's
Ecchi anime would be non-existent. Lord knows the cultured anime market, if you catch my drift, would be non-existent. That'd be completely dead.
Basically, everything would go foobar, and well, let's just say society wouldn't necessarily collapse. To just say that, well, giant panic ensues.
Yeah. A lot of what these people don't understand is that kind of censorship never fucking works. In fact, they made an anime showing why this censorship wouldn't fucking work. It's called Shimoneta, for fuck's sake. Go watch that shit. Like, this is they're literally trying to make Shimoneta a reality.
There's a sense of irony in there somewhere.
That anime wasn't a comedy, that was foreshadowing.
My God. We should have known all along.
Seriously, if you've not seen Shimoneta and actually, like, no, just so watch it just because it's funny as shit, because it really is. But look at the lesson it's trying to teach, that kind of extreme censorship does not fucking work, because there will always be people who want to express themselves. And if you deny them that expression, they will find ways to express themselves that you will not like. So just let them find creative, safe outlets to express themselves, or else things are going to get worse. Do we want a gathered fabric? Because I don't want gathered fabric. But you will create gathered fabric.
No, I don't.
Anyway, so yeah, Ken, you've got our as an anime lover, you have our support. Fight hard, good man. Fight hard.
Yes.
That being said, we have some industry news here, so let's go on from there. Kiara, what do you got for us?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a certain video game company has made a recent purchase, per se, because on Thursday, Nintendo announced it has reached an agreement to acquire 100% of the outstanding share of the visual production company Dynamo Pictures for 34.5 million yen. And if you don't know, this company actually did do a couple of anime shorts, per se, that worked with Nintendo. More specifically, they worked on the Pikmin shorts.
So they'd already had a close working relationship, and even on their own, they've done some good CG production. Like, these guys did the CG work for Ghost of the Shell SAC 2045.
But just because they made the announcement now, the whole acquisition thing won't come in effect until October. So we got a little whiles away for that one.
No, but it will be interesting to see what it will be interesting to see what Nintendo does with this. Like, they now have an animation studio. You know they're going to put them used to that. Like, we could, we've seen stuff like the Smash anime shorts. We've seen some other anime shorts here and there. Now that they have their own animation studio, who knows what avenues they'll travel.
Hey, you never know. Hey, you never know. Maybe when we get some Nintendo-based animes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Recent one, because we had some in the past. I think F-Zero had one before, if I remember correctly, Shades.
F-Zero did have an anime. That was different, done by different studios. That was done under different circumstances. But yes, there is an F-Zero anime in existence. And it's not bad, at least in the sub. We don't talk about the dub because fuck you for kids.
Boo!
So yeah, it should be interesting to see what Nintendo does with Dynamo Pictures, or what they're going to be renaming it to.
Oh, they actually are going to be renaming it.
Yep. I think it says like Nintendo Animation Studios or something like that, or something corporate. Nothing like something,
Yeah, Nintendo Pictures Co. Ltd.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. We should. It's like they have it's like I'd watch a silly kid show for a lot of the basically I think any of their core shows or what like franchises Nintendo.
Yeah, should be interesting to see what comes from that.
It wasn't their wheelhouse, but I think there's some American-ish stuff in the '90s. But yeah, it's like, let's get some Mario animated stuff going on.
Imagine Zelda or Metroid animes. Whoa.
Ooh.
I'd
be interested. Well, Link's supposed to be mute. I can see Samus talking more. I don't know.
Hopefully with a lot less of a monotone voice as we saw on Metroid Other M. Thank you very much.
I mean, his grunts are reported by Nobuyuki Hiyama, and if anybody knows Nobuyuki Hiyama, he's known for a couple of things. You want a fucking King of Braves, anybody?
No, of course. All right, so we'll keep an eye on this story. We'll let you know if we see any new announcements from Nintendo on this one. It's rare for us to talk about video game companies, but this is still in our warehouse, so it counts.
I love
it. Thank you there, Mr. Lane. Anyway, on to my story this week, and Once again, I got to be the jackass that brings the room down. Because I got to talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I don't like this any more than you do, but unfortunately, we got to talk about this, even though we technically already have. But regardless, I know not everyone watches Monk's channel, but we got to talk about this. Legendary mangaka and card game master Kazuki Takahashi unfortunately passed away this last week. It has been confirmed that he passed away due to drowning. From basic results, he was found on a shoreline, having snorkeling equipment on, so he was apparently snorkeling in that area, which is a common thing in Japan. And he also apparently had shark bites on him. So, best guesstimate is that he got hit with a shark attack and unfortunately drowned in the ocean. So that's just speculation, but regardless, we do know drowning is the confirmed cause of death.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah.
On so many levels.
And as you can clearly see by the image I have posted, Takahashi, of course, the creator of the famed anime series Yu-Gi-Oh! And was behind the series from the original through half of 5Ds, and helped out and did some also extra work behind the scenes with some of the later shows and movies, and of course was also behind a lot of the work on the card game, mainly designing a lot of the monsters for said card game. For those of you who have not seen it yet, Mildred the Monk did a special Geek Watch episode just the other day, where I myself and a couple of others joined him to discuss Kazuki Takahashi and his work on Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you want to go check that out, the VOD is over on the Monk's channel. Go check that out. Link is in the Discord over in the video uploads channel if you want to go check that out. But yeah, it is, as someone who grew up with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, I was there from its earliest days. I was there I joined in midway through Duelist Kingdom and started playing the card game and watching the anime. Sat through a lot of that. And, of course, all of the fun that came from that. It's a cheesy series, but at the same time, it's a kid's series. And the card game, back in the day, was a lot of fun. I think it's gotten a little bloated for its own good. I definitely could never get back into it now. But I know others like Deshinta have played Yu-Gi-Oh! These days, still play Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. And it's...
I play. Well,
there you go.
Master Duel.
There you go. But yeah, and of course, a lot of there's still games, anime, and everything else being made of the series. It'll be interesting to see, but regardless, this guy is without a doubt an anime legend, and he will be missed. He will be looked fondly back on as a guy who really did. He created a movement in anime. Like, after the success of Yu-Gi-Oh!, a lot of card game anime started coming out around that time. Duel Masters, Chaotic, Card Fight Vanguard. A lot of shows tried to cash in on that collectible, that CCG craze back in the early to mid-2000s. So, and we have this son of a bitch to thank for that, and that's why he will be absolutely missed.
If anybody had expected me to do a certain joke, no, too soon. Too soon.
Regardless. That being said, that is the anime news for this week. Kind of sucks that I always have to keep ending things on a sour note, but that's my job. Regardless, let us get to our anime this week. And there's been a certain anime series that I have been hearing about all over the fucking place. And I think now's the time for me to strike while the iron's still somewhat hot. Or at least warm, I guess, because it's already kind of reached its season finale. But there's no doubt to me that a season 2 of this is on the way. So let's go see what all the hubbub is about. Tonight's anime is, of course, Spy Family.
This is confirmed to be a split core. So, technically not watch party viable?
Not really. Not really. Regardless, Spy Family, I've heard that, the hype has been all over the fucking place with this series. I've heard everyone and their mother talking about this show. There's been cosplays, there's been fan comics. There's been a whole bunch of different shit about it. You don't even want to know the shit I've seen regarding this series. So clearly there's something going on here, and whenever it gets this white hot, I gotta fucking see what the hype's about.
As have I. I've seen this everywhere, and I mean everywhere. And I'm also curious about this show too.
Yeah. So if we're gonna be surrounded by all this hype for this show, let's see if the hype is real. Odds are good it will be, but I've been disappointed before. Hi, SAO. How the fuck you doing?
No. Just no.
Regardless, I mean, just the cute little girl alone is already enough to catch my attention.
Help me!
Let me just pull up one little thing real quick. Because I want to know. I always like to know what I'm getting myself into here.
Sorry. You didn't blame me though.
Yeah. All right.
You
Well,
blame me though for having a heart attack.
oh, there we go. Almost lost Angie there for a second.
That's weird.
All right, Angie, you back with us? Oh, hold on.
Ah, crud.
Also, we were talking about MetroCon earlier. I literally just looked at my Discord, and TJ just sent me a whole bunch of pics. TJ Omega, my con buddy, just sent me a whole bunch of pics with a cast and staff, basically getting me some highs.
Oh, crud. I think something's going wrong on Angie's end.
Give her a minute. But yeah, TJ Omega just sent me a whole bunch of pics, including a picture with our old good buddy Caleb Hiles. Good to see these guys doing good around here. And he also got a picture with our buddy Slick Rick.
Yeah, that SOB is there.
Yeah.
The only one that's there. Kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, I know he was. Oh, shit, the power went out. Oh, no, Angie.
Oh, no!
Oh, no, not mid-show.
Oh, no. Bad timing! This is literally bad timing.
We're mid-show. We can't stop now.
Come on! That is literally not fair! Oh, this is awkward. This is. I don't think that. I'm trying to pull a DDQ here, but that literally never happened before.
No, it's happened. It's fucking happened.
Really?
Yeah, we've had instances where someone had to drop mid-show. And unfortunately, we may have to call it if that's the case. That's gonna suck because,
Oh, no.
yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Because we can't do this show without all three of us here. Now, some shows I can get away with losing a guy. Mavericks is not one of them. If we lose lose either you or Angie, show's out.
This is gonna be so awkward.
Fuck. Just glad I didn't hit play yet.
No, but I hate it when I just literally hate it when something like this happens.
Right? Fuck.
Maddie's typing.
Maddie might be ready to jump in as an audible.
You got, yeah, what do you think, Shade?
If her power went out, we don't know how long that's gonna take to fix. We're calling an audible, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you know what? Screw it, Shade. I'm handing you my wrestling card. You know what they say? There's always a plan B.
You know what? Well used, sir. Well used. We're calling it back
Considering
up, ladies and gentlemen.
Considering Maddie's going to be joining, I think that's appropriate.
No, I think it's absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna let you have a freebie on that one. You get a free one.
Yay!
I'm a nice guy tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Matty J has joined us.
Well, I was told there was trouble.
Yeah, Angie's power went kaput.
Ah, nuts.
Yeah. Well. So, literally right as we're about to start the anime too. So go ahead and pop onto the screen share if you're not.
I am ready, sir.
Yeah, we're doing Spy Family tonight, as you can see.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Once again, Nicole GDQ, this literally never happened before. We literally never had a mid-show replacement like this.
I'm honestly pretty sure we have.
Pretty sure I had to bring in Monk on an emergency situation for the WrestleCast.
And I'm pretty sure I've had to do the same on Mavericks in the past.
I feel like my college days. There's something happened. Someone that couldn't show up. I'm slotted in.
Yeah.
Remember, I wasn't aware of you guys back before 2015.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I've had a chance to tell you about something that's going to happen later, Matty. So you might be caught off guard by an announcement I had to make at the end of the show, so be ready.
Fair enough.
All right, regardless, we are ready here. Let's get this party started. Spy Family Episode 1, Operation Strix. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Da 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 da. Wait.
It's too early for that. Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, that's not good. Time to call in the big guns.
So obviously not James Bond.
Oh, he's busy doing something else.
Wow.
I would make jokes here, but nah. I would make another joke here, but I won't.
What is this? True Lies?
Whoa! Oh, drop like a bad habit.
Oh.
You were attempting to make me make jokes so many. You sure about that?
Yeah, right? Yeah, you say that, but...
Ah, good trip to Berlin. Let's do it.
Yeah, this guy looks like a problem.
He looks like he's on 10 pounds of cocaine
Right?
for breakfast.
I'm so king high right now. Maybe this is one of those things you shouldn't say out loud, stupid.
Well, you wanted a family. Guess what? You got one now, motherfucker.
Hey, you know what they say, be careful what you wish for.
Forger. Huh. Perfect name. He's forging his own name.
Ding!
Wow, this guy's a real piece of work.
He's drunk off his ass. What do you think, Shay? Aww. What?
Can she read his mind or something?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh,
Oh no.
jeez, I wonder who. Aww. Okay.
He's, give her credit. She's trying. She's trying.
Somebody help me. I'm getting diabetes already.
Right?
Oh wow.
I think not.
God damn it. How long will he before he catches on that she knows something?
Can't take it. They're cute.
I think we broke your.
I can't blame him on
Again.
this one. She's a fucking adorable.
She is a. This man is a pinker stinker. Fuck, I can't rip. Yours reaction to the kiddo is enough right there.
Right? We didn't have to do much tonight, Maddie. We'll just let Kira run the show for now.
Oh, sit back and enjoy the fireworks.
Can you blame me now? Gee!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You say that.
Yeah, right?
But
Oh my god!
Hide and seek.
Oh my god! Oh, you say that. All right.
Well, one knows how what spies are thinking because she can read their minds.
Oh God.
This is where he figures it out, because how else could he have gotten it? She gotten in. Listening device. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Anya, you! Oh, you poor child!
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no!
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the party truth.
No.
Shenanigans ensue.
Shenanigans ensue.
Oh my
Woo,
God, Anya.
shenanigans.
Oh.
Backstory. Partial backstory, but backstory nonetheless.
Too late.
Empty.
Oh wow, that didn't take long.
She is half scared, half geeking out right now, and it's
I
hilarious.
know, right?
All right. It should be scary, but this somehow makes some levity. Also, who do you think you are, Fat Tony?
Whoops.
Oh, now we got more backstory. This guy's got this game down. Woof! Don't fuck with this guy.
Yeah, right?
And the kid's behind him. Yeah. No.
Oh, damn it. Just cut onions, damn it!
All right. Yay, I tried for the cinnamon man.
Yay!
Woot woot!
Yay!
Oh shit. He relaxed and then he flare flopped, folks. That's literally
I
what just
know.
happened.
Yeah, all of the stress from everything from when he arrived till now just hit all at once, and it's just like, okay, I'm done. I've had those days where you're running on pure adrenaline by the end. You finally get to the point where you can just stop, and just all that wear and tear just hits you at the same time, and you're just like, do not ask me to do anything else. I'm not moving from this spot.
Folks, why do you think I sleep in on weekends? So I don't wind up like that guy.
As a father, I think Shades would most likely relate to this anime in some way,
Yeah,
shape, or
like
form.
I know you love that too, but
Mm. Aww.
Aww.
oh,
God damn it, not again!
Oh, she loves you. But there is no mama.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
Oh,
yeah, I get it. Both of them.
Uh,
Oh, good lord.
yeah, I'm just gonna come out and say it. One episode and I'm hooked.
yeah.
Same, same.
This hype is
Big
real.
fan.
The hype is totally real.
I mean, we got the cute mascot, we got the comedy gimmick, and we got spy shit. it's literally swap out Twilight for James Bond. You got everybody that's ever wondered if James Bond would have what would happen if James Bond had a kid.
Yeah,
I think I almost had a quadruple bypass on this show.
yeah, right.
All right, here, breathe in the nose, out the mouth, in the nose, out the. Holy shit! I want another episode.
I know, right? Again, you just made me for the little girl.
And we haven't even met the third member of our cast yet, who, by the way, the VA for her is actually at MetroCon as we speak.
Jesus.
Natalie Van Sistine is actually at MetroCon right now. As is Megan Shipman.
John, I feel bad for. I really, really do.
I hate this. I
Uh,
don't want to be here. I want to be in Tampa, damn it.
I'm not gonna. They sold out of Fighting Back. I know how you feel. You want to know the main? I'll tell you the main event after we get off the air. But folks, I'm not gonna make Fighting Back, and I'm livid about it. Oh,
Also, the third member of the group. I've seen a lot of fan art about her.
Oh, you have no idea, sir. You have no fucking idea.
Both part of fan art, if you know what I mean.
And I think you do.
yo.
Because I sure as hell have. I've made it no secret. I peruse certain subreddits out there, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen more than my fair share. Fan art and cosplay. But yeah, just they gave Anya is like the purest cinnamon roll I've ever met in my fucking life. And she's a psychic too.
I'm sorry, but I gotta share this.
Share away, sir. People need to see this shit. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Do I even have to ask the question? Do I even have to ask?
I think
No.
as a formality, you should.
I
Also,
should.
oh
I
my
will, but
God.
I
Don't give me diabetes out of cute.
yeah, I'm gonna ask the question, but I'm 99.999% sure I know what the answer is gonna be. Would we watch more of this, Maddie?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not even gonna count that as your wrestling card. Care!
Yes, that's it.
Yes, a million times. Hell, fuck yes.
I wish this would watch Funny Viable. Like I did before. This is a split core, meaning 24 to 26.
Like, YGM in the chat. Every time I look at Anya, I think I must protect.
She must protect the girl. Protect.
Yeah, I'm handing you my magical card right now. She's got. Again, when I posted in Anime Mavericks tech chat, somebody made a freaking fan art of her as a pretty cure. That's just too much adorableness.
I can't even fault you that one, sir. That looks
No,
fucking
that
adorable.
That is the closest you'll ever get to a legal dose of cute.
Legal nothing. That shit should be illegal with how cute that is.
Not only legal, lethal. We're close to lethal doses.
Okay, now that's fair. Holy shit. Like, if this is the projected path, this is platinum viable. This is almost diamond viable. If this is the first episode and it stays on this level of hype throughout the entire show with the amount of action, comedy, wholesomeness, cuteness, and everything in between, this could get a diamond seal. On one episode alone, that I should add. One episode, already seeing a potential for diamond seal out of this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Not many shows can pull that.
Who animated this, by the way?
Silverlink, I believe, was the studio.
Because I like the animation in this too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. Because I think I saw Studio Silverlink involved. I know I saw their name in the credits. That's IMDb. Here we go, Wikipedia. Here we go. Oh, no, it's Wit Studio and Cloverworks.
Which both I am very familiar with. Which studio?
I know you are.
Production. Yeah, both I don't need any introductions.
No.
Holy shit, this is so good. I can see why so many people like this now.
Oh, and the director, Kazuhiro Furuhashi, has quite the legacy on him.
Really?
Urusei Yatsura, Ranma 1/2, Rurouni Kenshin, Hunter x Hunter, or at least the 99 version. Frickin', let's see, Mononoke, Darker Than Black, Higurashi. Do I need to continue?
Hey, he knows his stuff, and I'm curious about the main writer.
Actually, he also wrote it.
Oh shit, it's longer than Jericho's 1004 holds.
Actually, Furuhashi wrote and directed the anime.
Really?
Oh, wow.
He did both.
He did both.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, this guy's got some talent to him, clearly. Holy shit. So, yeah, I definitely think this was the right call for this one. With that being said, that was my pick for this week. However, this is the point where I have to make an announcement because there's a reason why I'm not going to the submission rules tonight. I got to bring the room down again, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is something that's been in discussion for a month or two now, but I've decided that this needs to end. At the first week of September 3rd, 2022 will be the final episode of the Anime Mavericks podcast. We have honestly been doing this for, 12 years now?
Just about.
Almost 13 years. And let's be honest, this is the lowest watched show of every one of our streams, period. And has been for some time. We're lucky to get... It's a miracle if we ever even get double digits on this show. I don't remember the last time we did.
Back when we were on YouTube.
Yeah. Nobody watches this show. And for me to put in the effort I do every week, every 2 weeks to try to build this show and nobody's fucking watching. Honestly, it's not worth the effort anymore. However, I don't want this to end in a whimper. So here is the plan. Starting on August 13th, we're going to be doing 4 straight weeks back to back of Anime Mavericks. The 13th, the 20th, the 27th, and September 3rd. And each week, the three mains, myself, Kira, and Angie, will be picking our biggest picks yet. Our number one picks that we want to show. Even if it's anime we've watched before on this podcast, we will be making our final picks. With the final episode on the 3rd, not having a show to watch. Instead, it will be a final look back on the show, on the podcast as a whole. In fact, I want to try to get as many of the previous podcast members as I can back for one last hurrah. People like Mike Shell, people like Easy Rider. Hell, we might even try to reach back and get Fighter Kaus on here.
He's in the server, I think.
He is. He's in here.
He is, yeah.
One last hurrah for the Anime Mavericks. For us to say our goodbyes before we put this to bed once and for all. I'll say this now, for those of you who have stuck with us through all this and have been here for as many episodes as they've been, we thank you. But this show isn't viable anymore.
All good things must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed.
Not everything lasts forever.
Indeed.
What a run, though.
Again, close to 13.
How many years now? 13?
Close to 13 years.
Yeah.
We started back, I think we started back at the end of 2009.
I just realized once September ends, I'm the lowest rated show on this show now.
And
Oh
God, I'm sad. Help me.
At this point, Anime Mavericks was here just to make the Russell cast look good.
We appreciate you, buddy.
That sounds more sad than it should be.
I know, right? It sounds mean.
You know what? My job here is to lighten the mood up. So Here we are. And you know what? There will come a time where I have to wrap the show up too. And I'm like, I don't know when it'll happen. I don't think it'll be soon. But the way you should see it is, okay, did it fail eventually? Yeah, it did. But all things fail eventually. All things end.
Yeah.
You're going in this with the right idea. You know, how Johnny Carson did it. All the fun and the last show, let's have a party.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to do it this way. I don't want this to just be, okay, this is our last show. Good night, everybody. You know, I don't want to do a regular show and go, that's it, bye. No, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go with a fucking bang, motherfuckers. So, that being said, and this is gonna look awkward on this stream, but fuck it, I don't care right now. That being said, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for us here tonight on the Anime Mavericks. Kind of wish I had Maddie set up on here, but a little late for that.
Last minute situations. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. But hopefully you enjoyed tonight's show tonight. If you did, make sure you guys give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Switch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. Speaking of Discord, if you have not joined our Discord server yet, we highly encourage you to do so. We're very active on there. We love talking with you guys. And it is the best place to keep up with what streams are coming down the pipe because we have our streaming schedule. And I usually am pretty good about updating it. Usually. As for everything else, all of our commands are located in the About section below. Learn them, use them, love them, and they will love you. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you, at least for the last few weeks, to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. On the Shades!
Oh, I'm Matty. On behalf of Yami Angie, my name's Matty J.
And I'm Kurt Crystal.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.